Here in this course, we will go with the course outline which is shared by center with you. Okay, this all course outlines you already have. And do you have this course outline with you?
I had gone through, I'd seen it before, but it's not open up right now.
Okay, not an
Yeah.
issue. So doesn't matter. So when we talk about solution architect, what do you think that what is the role of solution architect? What do you think that what should be a solution architect?
Well, so a solution architect should be someone who could kind of like guide customers uh, who are about to have a D365 implementation to kind of like guide them on how to set up their whole environment, starting setting up and configuring the whole environment, starting from the ALM and so on, everything which has to be done, even with hooking up environment with DevOps and configuring development environments, and also kind of like giving direction as to possible customizations which the client would like to make on the D365 implementation, kind of like guide them on
Mm,
how to go about these customizations, or also any integrations which they want to do, or yeah, just guide uh,
correct, correct. So solution
reflect.
architect is the person who actually works along with the project manager and program manager and delivery architect, as you seen in the graph. He is the one who actually decide that how this solution going to address and how a business or a customer get benefit maximum with the solution. So he's the one who actually design the pathway of any solution. As written on your screen, the solution architect leads successful implementation and focus on how solution addresses the broader business and technical need of the organization. The solution architect is a key member of overall project team. So as you can see that he is just next to project manager. So the role is very important. Project manager drives the entire project. Delivery architect drive the deliveries. Whether solution architect is the one who actually a bridge between a delivery architect and project manager and the program manager. It's a very important role for you. So can I know that which organization you are working at this time? On a smaller organization or on a manufacturing organization or end client, this solution architect role is not present. Why it is not present? Because the project manager drives this solution architect role. Project manager is the one who actually decide that what is required, and they have to discuss with the key stakeholder and core team members that okay, we want this solution, it should be like this, and discuss with the project manager of the implementation partner. And definitely implementation partner have a solution architect who design everything for the customer. In a larger organization, the solution architect will likely work with enterprise architect that focus on a bigger picture. Often the solution architect will rely on the enterprise architect to ensure that the solution that is being designed fit with the broader organization plan. So it's a combination between a solution architect and enterprise architect. I'm coming to the another part. You have Power Apps experience.
Yeah, yeah, I do have
That is
Power
that
Apps
is more than
experience.
sufficient for this. And do you have Azure experience too?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And definitely you have SQL knowledge because you are a developer too, right?
Yeah.
Key task of a solution architect is solution envision. What is solution envisioning? So once we talk about that, inventing any solution, because normally you are a developer, you are a good developer for your end customer. But when you talk about solution envisioning, that comes with the broader prospect of the organization, so that the key goal of an organization will meet. Essentially, this task involved looking at the problem and identified which part can take advantage of one of the Dynamics app, what I am doing is I am giving you a brief today that okay, overall the course will how we going to drive the entire course, right? When we talk about solution envisioning, there are a app available for a particular customization which you are going to deliver for your client. So rather than doing a customization, you can suggest that app is available and it is well functioning, and you can use that app. So that is called solution envisioning, right? Similarly, that which part need to build by by using Microsoft Power Platform or Microsoft Azure. So there are certain times when you say that okay, this particular activity is can handle by Power Platform easily, like releasing a sales order or anything else. Just a vague example, so that this particular activity can handle by Power Platform as, and a small development on Power Platform will omit the entire a huge development in your FNO. Traditionally, a developer-focused architect would start with custom development and low-level Microsoft Azure services. A business application-focused solution architect will instead start with the Dynamics 365 and Power Platform and then use Microsoft Azure to address any gap. When you talk about the solution provisioning, that the all combination of your Azure, Power Platform, and Dynamics 365 will give you a broader picture to handle any particular requirement. When we talk about a solution architect applies knowledge and experience through an engagement and will also perform proactive and preventive work to increase the value of the customer investment and promote organization health. So when we talk about, like, there are certain times when you started your development and you come to know that okay, this may deliver in a different way where we can utilize that development in a better fashion that may comes in your past history. That is the role of a solution architect. This role requires the ability to identify opportunities to solve business problem. The solution architect is often through of a trusted advisor who consult with organizations and implement who consult with the organization and implementation team members to refine business needs into a well-defined and cost-effective solution. Now I am jumping to the module wise, that what are going to be used. In this module, we will focus on overall of Dynamics 365 app, Microsoft Power Platform, and Azure, all with which you should be familiar. Soft skills of a solution architect, common activities in which a solution architect participates as the project progress, pillar and well-structured business application architect. When we talk about a power platform, the low code platform that spans Office 365, Azure, Dynamics 365, and standalone applications. There are lots of standalone applications available on Microsoft platform. Like you can use in some cases you can use Power BI, you can Power Apps, Power Automate, Power Visual Agents, data connectors, AI Builder, data traverse. This is all together a role of a solution architect, that how he is going to handle and the entire content available on Microsoft to deliver a cost effective and widely used application. I'm not talking about Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, Data Connectors, AI Builder, Microsoft Dataverse, Power Visual Agents here, because these all things you already know. Do you want to discuss anything about all these things?
Yeah, well, so again, I've been working with the Power Platform. Yeah, we can go over it. We can discuss. Just
Right,
briefly
because
go over it.
anyway, you already used Power BI. Have you
Yeah, I
used it?
have. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, that's great. So if you use Power BI, all these comes in a bundle, so not an issue. We can go over it so that we
Yeah,
can.
so yeah, I think we can. So the only thing which I kind of like have never used intensely is Power Virtual Agents. If we can Yeah, we can skip the Power BI, Power Apps, and Power Automate side of things. I use that pretty much almost every
Mhm.
day. So
Not an issue.